Wow. A lot of basketball played tonight when you got 2 overtimes just coming off an overtime game. It shows the equity among teams, especially us and them, in regard to it. It was good for us to fight through it. It was just one of those grinded out games. It had its own kind of energy a little bit, but the fact that they shot 32% gave us a chance in regard to it. I think it was just a hard-fought game in a lot of ways. When we knew that we weren't going to bring Sophia back in, I thought Ruth Riley stepped up and played some extended minutes for us. It really helped us in that regard. I thought her 8 defensive rebounds were huge in that game. And Vicki Johnson, what can you say? She goes 8 for 11 on her night. I'm going to do all I can to create another night for her this coming Saturday, and then maybe one more at the end of the year against Seattle. But Vicki just showed what she's about. You look at her numbers. She goes 8 for 11. She gets 7 rebounds. She gets 4 assists. She just was our heartbeat out there today in regard to it. But playing Vicki 44 minutes and playing Ann 40 minutes, that's those players really had to dig down and do it. But I thought we defended good again. Our defense is the thing we leaned on today, because we sure offensively at times weren't as efficient as we'd like to be.
You kind of talked about just the approach was this was kind of a playoff game. And so much about tonight wasn't about so much execution. It was maybe just grit and just determination.
Surviving. Honestly, those are familiar games to me because they were defensive oriented. They were loose ball oriented. They were hustle play oriented, those type of things. And it just was a real battle, to go 2 overtimes with the importance of that game and the players to be able to find a way at the end. It was just a grind game both ways, and they competed. We competed. Neither team, it was a smooth basketball game or the kind that flowed easily. It had an odd kind of energy, but that happens a lot of times when you got 2 teams playing for something and you play those extended minutes.
You guys have played a lot of basketball lately. Do you think you have enough in the tank to finish out the season?
Yeah, I do. I think defensively we're moving in the right direction. We haven't done anything yet, but we're starting to get there. There's a rhythm that I see us playing with a little bit, and we're protecting our home court in this key stretch. That's awful important. The schedules, with the equity in the league, the schedule takes you sometimes to some tough situations, and it kind of brings you back, and you got to be in the presence when they bring you back. Now we've been fortunate to win 2 overtime games. It's that close. And now we've got to get ready for L.A. And we got L.A. in a 2-game series, SAC. This is what playoff basketball is about, and then there's a certain feel to that right now.